23 ABC's Digital Update is brought to you by West Medical.
I'm Mike Hart. Here's a look at some of the stories we're following this morning. The Bakersfield City Council has voted to approve the In God We Trust decals for police and fire vehicles. The measure passed with a vote of 4-2, with Councilman Willie Rivera and Andre Gonzalez delivering the dissenting votes. The council chambers filled up with people both for and against the idea. Pastor Angelo Frazier, who spearheaded the project with Councilwoman Jackie Sullivan, said many local leaders, including Congressman Kevin McCarthy, support those decals. Others stepped to the podium saying the decals have no place on the government vehicles, citing the separation of church and state. The decals will be privately funded through local businesses. Bakersfield now joins the city of Delano with these decals on police vehicles. Meantime, 60-year-old Prentice Foreman was found guilty of first-degree murder nearly 40 years after the death of Dawn Coons in 1979. According to court documents, the 18-year-old victim was found dead in her apartment and after never showing up for work on January 16th of that year. Officials found her body later in the bathroom. DNA evidence and other information discovered by the BPD led to Foreman's eventual arrest. He's now scheduled to be sentenced July 10th and faces 25 years to life in prison. Now, some members of the Kern County Sheriff's Department will be recognized today for their hard work. A promotion ceremony is set to begin at 10 a.m. at the Sheriff's Auditorium. 13 people set to be recognized. This event, though, is not open to the public. All right, let's bring in Elena Rust. Take a look at this not so 100 forecast.
Good morning. You'll have some high thin clouds coming on through. That starts to improve our air quality just a little bit, but not until later today. So it's still unhealthy for sensitive groups, but at least temperatures are falling about 5 degrees. Instead of yesterday's 100s, we're going to have the mid-90s for several hours, topping out at 96 this afternoon. That means some low 90s falling to the 80s for Wine in the Wild out at Calm later tonight. And that's all thanks to this low pressure system bringing us more pronounced winds and a better cool down tomorrow. Instead of yesterday's 100s giving way to the mid-90s today, today's mid-90s give way to the mid-80s tomorrow. That's a much better Friday. By Saturday, we're recovering with our next ridge of high pressure building. Sunny low 90s that day, and then we're right back up to those 100s Sunday through early next week. Looks like that will be our first official heat wave of the season here in Bakersfield.
It is here. All right, don't forget, for the latest news, weather, and traffic anytime, anywhere, go to our mobile and tablet apps. We'll have another update for you right here later today.